Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. I want to say a huge thank you to you all for supporting my channel, by the way. If you would like to have a look at my new channel or subscribe to my new channel, How to Live Your Best Life with Coaching with Yvonne, I'm going to do some more extended sessions, I guess, on this channel in regards to some of the life coaching aspects that come up during life coaching. And that's why I've opened the channel, so I can do that. I can talk to you about things that people ask me to speak on, whether they be around narcissistic relationships, toxic relationships, your upbringing, inner child work, all of those things over time. Taurus, this reading is for you. So on the Aussie Goddess page, there is a video that you can watch, and in that, underneath that video, has the address for the address. How old am I? The URL for the channel, for the new channel. Okay, so this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising or Ascendant, and Venus. Remember, it's general. Can flip-flop. Hello, cross-watcher. All right, beautiful. I'm using the Celtic Tarot for your reading, by the way. All right, I just put you in the picture. All right. Oh, different split there. Very, very nice. Okay, so we have the Sun card coming out. So the Sun card can talk, it is a card of Leo. So there's a possibility here, this could be something to do with a Leo or have something to do with a Leo. The Sun card talks about absolute joy and happiness. It's the most beautiful card in the deck. It doesn't matter where it appears or what it does, even in reverse, it's still beautiful. It means something is happening this week that's going to really stimulate your senses. Let me just write this down. I forget to write them down. I get to the end and I ended up doing something twice. Okay, so the Sun card, beautiful energy coming through. King of Wands right in behind it. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo here. It could be another fire sign, Aries or Sag, but it really has very strong Leo energy. The King of Wands is someone who can own their own business. They can be a manager at work. They can be a leader. It could be that you work with this person. Whoever they are, they're very attractive. They're very passionate about what they do and very driven. So that fire sort of burns in their belly to do things that they need to do. And they very much draw people to them because they have these natural leadership qualities. Okay, and we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through. Something is changing here. You've got a change coming through. I feel like somehow or another you're being moved towards someone here. Okay, Devil energy here. Okay, apart from being the sign of Capricorn, there's something that's a little toxic about someone here. Now, it could be this person that's coming up, but I don't feel as though it is. I feel like you are perhaps either feeling they are toxic. Let me just see what's behind here. Okay, Page of Swords. Okay, and then we have the World card here. Okay, so what it feels like to me here is that for some unknown reason, you've got somebody around you here that's trying to either protect you or steer you away from something that is not in your best interest here. So it may be that you have somebody coming into your life that you will form some sort of either friendship or relationship with that will help you move away from something here that you are no longer either tied to or bound to. So this could be somebody you're meeting who's moving you away from a relationship that's done, finished, over. But I feel really strongly here that someone is teaching you. So this may not be romantic. It could be, you know, a counselor or a friend or even a family member here who's helping you to move into a new time. The Wheel of Fortune and the Sun are absolutely beautiful energy. So it's like someone's guiding you here to move into a new time, new area. Maybe they're trying to help you move out of a relationship or a situation that's quite toxic. It could be that somebody's helping you with an addiction here. I strongly feel like you're bound to something though. It could be that somebody's helping you to get away from something in a legal respect too. So somebody could be helping you sort of to break a lease, get out of some sort of financial situation, to move forward. But whatever's happening here, somebody's helping you to move forward and close out some sort of cycle here that isn't really serving you any longer. It's time to go. All right, the cards all over the place. I don't know how I do that, but they do that. The Queen of Wands is coming through here. And we did have the King of Wands in that mini read here. So it could be this is a couple that have that are either helping you or you're walking away from. Let's just get another card and then I'll get in. Okay, all right. So there's some sort of pain associated with this. This could be parents even. All right, let's have a look and see what's going on. There's this really strong energy here that you're dealing with two people, not one. So it could be that you've got into a relationship with someone who's already in another relationship. But I feel very strongly this is someone helping you move away from something that's toxic. So it's very, very possible here that you have met someone and you want to either be with them or go in their direction. Now, as I said, it could be someone who's a family member, a friend, or someone's helping you move away from a toxic situation. But I do feel with the King and the Queen here that there is a strong bond or strong energy between the two of you. So whoever's helping you do this could very possibly be a soulmate, a twin flame, or somebody helping you to move away from a toxic relationship. All right, so we have the Victory card here. So the Six of Wands is a card that talks about being recognized. Okay, I'm getting another energy coming through. Just hold on a moment. Let's pull another card. This was in reverse too. Rightio. King of Swords. I feel like some of you have been trying to get away from somebody who's extremely toxic, and you're going to do it with the Victory card here. This King of Swords, whoever you're dealing with here, they are very cold, very unyielding, maybe quite harsh. I feel like you've met someone or you're working with someone to get away from a situation. Whoever this person is that's helping you could be a potential love interest or someone you have a very strong bond with, because of the connection you seem to have with this person that's helping here. Let's just get some more cards. Okay, all my cards are upside down. I've obviously put them upside down. All right, so we have the Four of Cups coming through. With the Ten of Pentacles here, you're realizing something big time here. Six of Swords. Okay. Now, this may not be a romantic relationship either. You may be in a situation with a parent figure or a person that you've been dealing with who has maybe been abusing either a friendship with you or maybe abusing your goodwill. Whatever this is, it's like this person has attached themselves to you and you haven't been able to get away. I do see some legal action needing to be taken place here, so you may have to use, I don't know what it is in your country, whether it's an AVO or some sort of order here to prevent this person from coming near you. I feel like you have been blindsided or manipulated into a situation by somebody else. Now, for some of you, this could be, whoever this is resonating with, it could be a family figure, it could be a friend, and it's very likely it is some sort of relationship. But it's like you've got really hooked into something without realizing how toxic it had become. And now I feel you've either met someone else or you have someone coming into your life who's going to help you get out of the other side of this. Sometimes when we end up in toxic situations, especially if we're not aware of what toxicity, if it's very, very gradual and it creeps up really slowly, we may not be aware of the power it has over us, which is quite scary when you wake up one day and you realize that you just are in a really difficult situation. But it feels to me like someone here wants to help you. There's somebody here who either understands your predicament or is trying to help you move away. There's legal action here. I want to say there's money here. So I feel like perhaps you're very tied with money, or a lot of money has been put into this situation. Knight of Swords coming through. So there's definitely movement away, and there's the single card, Nine of Pentacles. So whatever this is, it's helping you to understand your independence, your personal strengths, and getting you to move in a direction which is far more healthy for you. Let's pull the last card. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Ace of Swords. Realizing the truth. Seeing it and moving towards it. Okay, so we have the Sun coming out. So if this is you that this reading is for, and you're in some sort of toxic predicament and you're finding it difficult to release yourself from, as I said, for some of you here, I feel like you've got legal stuff to work through. But there is light at the end of the tunnel with the Sun card. I do think it's possibly a Leo who's working with you. It's certainly somebody who really knows their stuff. But again, this could be a lawyer or a solicitor here. Okay, so we have here the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel too that things are swinging in your favor now. You're probably finding people are coming in to help, or people are recognizing this toxicity and sort of making an effort to come towards you and help you move this out of your life. I do see some sort of communication coming through here regarding how to close this out, how to finish it off. So you may have already engaged some sort of legal advice, or somebody that can help you, guide you. You may be getting support even from perhaps a community support, a peer support, somebody who's helping you move away from something. But for some of you, I strongly feel that you are moving away from this to move towards a new love. All right, let's get you some oracle cards to put on that. I feel like I want to read one of these first. So we'll do a Gods and Titans card by Stacey DeMarco. Nope. Oh. There's two cards there. Only got one. There it is. Okay, this is Anubis or Anubis here coming through. Anubis, I want to see how this relates to your story. Grief and suffering are a natural part of life. Know that you are loved and protected at this time and at all times. So this is about the god of the underworld, Anubis, and how he looked after the underworld. And often we think of him as being quite a fearsome looking creature, but he was actually very gentle in preparing people to move to the other side. And the story sort of talks about how he protected and looked after people to take them through to the underworld. So I will just read about what it sort of means in terms of yourself. It says, the wars we wage within ourselves are possibly more destructive than those that take place on physical battlefields. If resentment poisons your blood, if the sword of rage pierces the peace inside of you, if irrationality stains your judgment, you may well be feeling a little of the eyes of Aries upon you. Have I gone one too many pages? Oh, sorry, I have two. I've moved into another page. Okay. Okay, so this is about asking Anubis to help you release your grief and suffering. That's what they're saying here. Okay. So then, because even when we go through relationship breakups, even when we move away from toxic situation, there's still a lot of grief involved in moving away from people. So do remember to be kind to yourself and understand that you may be creating some sort of energy around yourself of grief and loss, even if you don't love someone. Okay, so I'm going to read you something happier here. An enchanted world is available to you if you want it. Just as the oak tree is hidden in its seed, the goddess is within you. Reason devoid of feeling is merely harsh judgment, so listen to your heart and move beyond the boundaries you have placed around yourself. It's time to step into your power and create a world of bliss. So this is very, very strongly telling you what the sun was in the beginning, that even though things seem really bad, even if you're undergoing a grief and loss process due to the toxicity of this person, there is a great deal of love on the other side of this. Just keep going. Thanks, Taurus.